Hi, Natasha here. In this video, I'll walk you through high lunge and low lunge. So lunges in yoga are amazing for opening the back leg, hip flexors, and also the thigh, and for elongating the sides of the waist. And today we'll add a back bend element to our lunge. So you can take whichever lunge feels best for you in any yoga class that you do. And it's great to know the two variations and how they feel different within the body. So I'll walk you through both. So to begin, face the front of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. And we'll step the... That was my cat. So let's begin at the front of the mat. And inhale to reach the arms high. As you exhale, bring the palms down and fold forwards over both legs. Inhale to a halfway lift, lengthen, bend the knees here. And with your fingertips to the floor, exhale, step your left foot back so your right foot is in front to begin. Walk your right foot slightly to the right, so you're not on a tightrope, so on one straight line, but rather you have space for your hips to move into your lunge. As you bring your left knee to the floor, this one is great to set up low lunge. Ground through your front leg and inhale to reach your arms high. In your low lunge today, perhaps you'd like to go further and lift your back knee away from the floor. Scissor your legs together so your left hip moves forwards and your right hip moves back. And bend your right knee as you sink your pelvis low. As you press back through your left heel, lengthen through the sides of the waist and inhale to reach your arms high. 3 more breaths in your lunge. Taking this opportunity to find a back bend, so only go as far as feels good. Send your heart skywards as you use your back leg for support. Breathe deep here, 2 more breaths. Gaze to the ceiling for the last breath in. And exhale, bring your palms to the floor. Step back to high plank and maybe find downward facing dog for a rest. Take your feet to hip width apart. Tilt the sit bones high and lengthen through the sides of your waist. Let's do the left side. So step your left foot forwards, bring your right knee to the floor, and find a really strong foundation to this pose first of all. Once you have your legs firm, inhale to reach your arms high. Perhaps you remain here in your low lunge. If you'd like to go further, press into your back foot, lift your knee away from the floor, and hold. Scissor your legs together. Hold in your high lunge. As you press back through your right heel, send your knee forwards and find your back bend here. Breathe deep into any opening you feel along the back hip flexors. So breathing deep here for 3 and 2. And exhale to bring the palms down. Step 2, downward facing dog. Have a rest here, deep full breath in. Slow exhalation. Great, you guys. And that was your lunges. Variation 1, which is low lunge, Anjaneyasana, and variation 2, which is high lunge, crescent lunge. And adding on the back bend is so good for working into the side of the psoas muscle. Whichever leg is at the back of the mat, that will stretch the side of the psoas. And so if you feel tension and tightness, and you find that it's hard to move back into a back bend, then keep doing it, persevere, and I promise you it will get so much easier. The more you do yoga, the more your body starts to open. And I believe that we all have the capacity to move to our fullest range of motion. So moving the body to its maximum range of motion as we work deeper into tissues that have held tension, perhaps the memory of certain old injuries, or perhaps unexplained areas that plague us. Areas that feel tight or tense, perhaps through stress or moments in our life that have been locked in the body. So the trauma within the body actually gets released as we work deeper into these postures. And so I hope you've enjoyed this video today, and do let me know about how you're going and how you're progressing within your yoga journey, and leave me a comment below the video. And hopefully you enjoyed this class. Do join me for the next video, and I'll see you guys soon.